Hello everyone and welcome to WWWhatwas SummerSlam for 2016. Well, the kegs dried up, the food's all eaten, and everyone's gone home from the biggest party in the summer, but how was the show? You may be noticing a new addition for this episode of WWWhatwas, and that's the Dana Brooke death counter. Because for those of you that watch my prediction special, you know that my punishment should I get more predictions wrong than I did right, I have to do a WWE What Could Be on Dana Brooke. Whew. First, we have the pre-show or collection of matches that WWE didn't really care to promote until Friday after everyone had made the predictions. So we had the 12-man tag match. 12-man tag matches are dumb. The good guys won. Then we had the team of, hey, people like you and Zayn and Neville versus the Dudleys. The good guys won. Now into the matches that actually mattered, at least to my predictions. We had Sheamus and Cesaro in the first of the best of 7 series. This was a good match. It's a good, solid Sheamus and Cesaro match. It's a tone setter for what I think this series is going to be and where the series can really elevate both guys. Sheamus back to where he should be and Cesaro to where he's always should have been. Really happy Sheamus won. It does set up Cesaro to kind of chase wins after this, and it was a good pace setter for the overall event. Now we get into the show proper, and I begin to have Dana Brooke nightmares. First up was the tag match of Enzo and Cass versus Jericho. This was surprising. Mostly because they let Enzo and Cass talk for way too long. I'm sorry, I'm going to disagree with the IWC. I'm starting to sour on Enzo and Cass. It's getting to be the same old shtick, and it's kind of being run through the New Day-esque production mill. Really surprised to see Jericho win. Mostly because this was in New York. Felt like it was just primed for Enzo and Cass to have that hometown win. But I think this gives them somewhere to go for, say, Clash of Champions in like a #1 contenders match or something. I don't know. Then we had the shocker of the night in the women's match between Sasha and Charlotte. Great match. If it's just Sasha and Charlotte on Raw for their women's division from here on, that is fine. These two ladies can put on classic matches. Was utterly stunned to see Charlotte take the belt. I don't understand the logic there. It seems like they kind of hot-shotted Sasha winning the belt on Raw, only to put it back on Charlotte to have Sasha chase it for Clash of Champions. Don't agree with the booking here. Think this could have been stronger had Sasha won. But as you can clearly see, this puts me 2 down on the Dana death clock. But all is not lost as we had the Intercontinental Championship match, which was a surprisingly good match for both Apollo Crews and Miz. Miz at this point I think is just having fun with whatever goofy get-ups him and Maurice get to wear. But it was a good match, made sense for Miz to win. They didn't really build this all, and it makes sense for Apollo to chase him for a little bit. Then we had the match of the night. The entire Barclays Center blew their collective stuff on this match. AJ and John Cena was so good. And oh, the crowd was hot. Cena hitting the Super AA and AJ kicking out. And then everyone chanting it. 1, 2, 3. AJ beats Super Cena clean at SummerSlam. I think John Cena has a curse of losing to internet darlings at SummerSlam. He did it with Punk, he did it with Bryan, and now he's done it with AJ. But it puts these guys over and it sets up AJ to go for the world title. It just, this made the little kid in me come screaming out. Because I didn't know through the entire match if they were going to go, oh, Cena's going to win. No, nope. AJ hit the Style Clash. AJ hit the forearm. AJ won. Ah! But yeah, that made me happy. But then, unfortunately, we had a series of kind of come-down matches from the greatness that was AJ and Cena. First was the tag match, and this was kind of goofy. It wasn't that great of a match. There was some good kind of stuff in it. Jon Stewart being out there made no sense. Then they had Big E come back, and then technically the club won by DQ. So this does put another notch in the Dana counter. Oh, crap. Then we had the world title match, which I just feel bad for the placement of this match. This was a good match, but everyone was just drained. The crowd was just drained still from AJ and Cena and just kind of needed time to recover. Ambrose going over Ziggler just makes sense. Ziggler's back in the main event level spot, and he can move down to work with the IC title maybe, or anywhere in that upper mid card. Ambrose looked good. Really hoping it's Ambrose and AJ for Backlash. Then we had... Okay, hold on. I have to completely go Holy crap. Alexa Bliss. Make whatever sense you can out of that noise that just came out of my mouth. But we had the 6-woman tag match. The heels won. Eva Marie was replaced by a surprisingly well-received returning Nikki Bella, which was weird. I think the Total Divas fans in the audience kind of swayed that. But it was an okay tag match. I don't like multi-person tag matches because they get silly. Everyone has to get their stuff in and no one looks particularly well because everyone looks about the same. Again, surprised Nikki Bella got that kind of reaction, but that may have been the most attractive push-up in the history of push-ups. Fortunately, we were able to regain our win and look to the WWE Universal Championship match. Oh, this was cool. This was everything that I wanted this match to be. Balor's entrance was awesome. The match overall was just great. I refer to you again. This had to be a tough one for Trips to watch. It was like seeing his two sons go out and compete for who Daddy loves more. Balor winning the belt. I'm okay with the belt. The red plating on it makes a lot of sense since it's the Raw Championship. I think they may switch the WWE Championship to a blue backing just because they can. But it was a good match. Balor winning makes a lot of sense. Seth didn't need it, and you can have Seth chase till Clash of Champions. Then we had the letdown that was the rest of this freaking show. Rusev and Reigns didn't happen because they just brawled the entire time. Who cares? Then we had Lesnar and Orton. And just like I had feared, suplex, Daddy. Look how many suplex Lesnar can do. Oh, he threw him on the table. Oh, he's just beating him up. Oh, wait. Orton hit an RKO. Oh, wait. People are starting interested in this because you're starting to present Orton as a viable threat. Oh, no, we can't do that. Lesnar's going to take his gloves off and bloody Orton. And then we're going to end with the crowd chanting for Goldberg to come back and beat up Lesnar. Why? What was gained here? Nothing. Wow, oh my god, Lesnar beat Orton to a bloody pulp. Lesnar's gonna go away or get suspended because he attacked Shane McMahon, and Orton looks like crap because he got beat up and bloody. Who wins in this? Lesnar, the roided out freak that he is? This left such a sour taste in my mouth. You should have ended with Balor winning the title and everyone in the Barclays Center losing their minds because last year he had the NXT title, now he has the Universal title. Everyone could have gone happy. Instead, you had everybody wishing that an old man came up and beat up a slightly younger man. Overall, SummerSlam was fine. The ending, the last hour, basically, from the time Balor was done, was a waste. Shouldn't have been on the card. For me, SummerSlam ended with Balor winning and that feel-good moment. But until next time, that's me done. But if you like this, please subscribe. I do more positive videos throughout the week, and thankfully, with a count of 7-3, this Friday's WWE What Could Be does not have to be about Dana Brooke. I do need to come up with an idea for it, though. But that's for me to figure out, you to see. Until next time, that WWE What Was SummerSlam.